Let's talk about starting solid foods for your baby who's been taking formula or breast milk all the way up until this point in time. She might try to eat me. So this is a very exciting time for both parents and for babies. It's also good for baby's development. So the first thing you want to do is look for signs that your baby is ready to start solid foods. When they're starting to sit up more independently, when they have pretty good head control, when your baby is sitting with you and you're eating, and your baby starts to look at the food going into your mouth, or when they see food approaching, when they open their mouth really wide. These are all signs that your baby might be ready to start some baby foods. So the most important thing when starting baby foods is that you're going to want something that's really soft consistency, purees. Traditionally, things like grain, baby, rice cereal, pureed fruits, vegetables, and meats can all be started. And you can either get these at your local grocery store or you can make them yourself. Either way. There's no rhyme or reason as to starting a vegetable over fruits. Naturally, babies and adults like things that are sweeter, so they're going to tend to like those a little bit better. But it's not going to influence how they do further on down the line. You just want to make sure that you introduce a nice variety to your baby. You also want to make sure that your baby is receptive to this. So if she's crying, he or she is crying, or if they're arching their back or thrusting their tongue, it might be a good idea to wait to start this later. Remember, baby foods less than 1 is just for fun. The majority of their calories is going to be coming from whatever formula or breast milk that they're getting. So when you make your own baby foods, you want to make sure that it's nice and pureed and thin. You never want to add any salt or seasoning or honey to the baby food. You want to boil them so they're nice and soft and good consistency and nice and thin. You can also get this at the grocery store. So remember, this is your baby's first time having baby food. It's going to be really messy. They're not going to do a very good job of swallowing, but it's all supposed to be for fun and for their development. You see how she's reaching for it? She's ready for this baby food. And it's okay if they make a funny face like that. They're just experimenting with the flavor. So babies usually start to show signs that they're ready to eat when they're around 4 to 6 months of age. It's okay to wait a little bit longer if your baby's not showing these signs. There's no evidence by waiting to introduce them to things like eggs and peanut butter after a year of life will actually reduce their chances of having an allergy to that food. Remember that feeding your baby should be an enjoyable experience for both you and your baby. If your baby is not showing the signs yet, go ahead and wait a couple of days to a week until they are showing those signs. You don't want to make this an unenjoyable experience for them.